Takeaway number 3. Our defense had to step up, and they didn't. Our defense had to step up, and they did not. Y'all know our team has a popular term that I think we as a fan base really gravitated towards, and it was we fence. We fence. Okay. This game is not about offense, it's not about defense, not just about special teams, but it's about the collective we fence. So with Jacobian going down and with the offense sputtering to an extent, after that, defense had to step up big. And in some spots, they did. Okay. In some spots, they did. But when it mattered most, when we really had to fucking have it, they did what they needed to do. They did what they needed to do. In the third quarter, they had a touchdown run by the quarterback. And hold on. I've already prayed for that young man. Okay. When the injury happened, I'm talking about T-Set, Grambling's quarterback. Let me not go any further without saying this. That shit was frightening. That shit reminds you just how violent this goddamn game is. I don't know how these young men see that. The football players are a little off, goddamn D-boy, because you see some shit like that, and then you got to go right back out there and goddamn get to the same violence that led to this. You know what I'm saying? That shit crazy. But my wife and I stopped, held hands, and prayed for that young man. So I hope that everybody who was saying prayers up really did pray for that young king. And shout out to his mama. His mama, goddamn it, that's a strong ass woman, because she was rallying the team. She was rallying the team while her baby was getting in the ambulance. I said, God damn, that's a strong ass woman. You feel me? So, shout out to that young king and to his family, what I'm talking about. But back to this takeaway. That young king ran for a touchdown, and that drive was highlighted by pass interference on a goal ball. But before that, back in the second quarter, and I know Coach Quinn gonna be mad about this shit, they had that explosive touchdown pass. Y'all remember that? Off of the play action. They had 2 motherfuckers open. 2. Okay. So I know in film study that's gonna be a motherfucker, you know what I'm talking about, because he's always preaching against the explosives. Luckily we blocked the extra point on that. I talked about that run by T-Set. But in the fourth quarter, again, now let's get to it, where we really had to have it. With that touchdown pass they had in the fourth, and I wrote down in my notes, I said, they are executing all of their shit on us. It just seemed like they were. They were just making plays. Okay, making big plays time after time after time. You know what I'm saying? Goddamn 4th and 9, pick that shit up. We just couldn't stop them when we needed to fucking stop them. Other than that stop in the fourth, where made a solid stand, it led to us having good field position, led to a touchdown drive by Lockhart. Okay. That drive was highlighted by us picking up a 4th and 3. Okay. But then special teams. Special teams, which I'll get to momentarily. Okay. But I want to highlight this. So I know I've interviewed Coach Quinn. I fuck with Coach Quinn. I've called him the evil genius. Okay. I'm sure he wouldn't refer to himself as that in the moment, because this brother right here, keep it 100. This is what he tweeted out today. He says, no championship without a great defense and special teams. We have things to fix. That's from the defensive coordinator himself. Y'all ain't gotta tell him shit. That's the thing about it. We really don't have to tell these coaches shit. They be knowing now. They be knowing. He said something else. Said something else showing accountability. Okay, let me get this banner out the way so y'all can see this. Okay, this sister right here, she said, just remember this same coaching staff won you a Celebration Bowl championship last year. Relax. Real shit. I totally agree with that. Totally agree with that. But Coach Quinn, and another tweet of accountability, he says it's 2025 now, love. Hey, that's real shit too. Both of these tweets. Real shit. You know what I'm saying? But I like that Coach is holding himself accountable. Okay? You know what I'm saying? But I still got faith in them boys because of shit like that. I really do. So he understands that they can't be allowing no motherfucking explosives like that. He understands that we can't be missing tackles. You know, he understands what they got to do. He understands we can't be giving up explosives. He understands we can't be giving up a goddamn 4th and 9. He understands that when they trying to get in field goal position, you know, that catch on the sideline, which is questionable. I don't know motherfucker in or not, but hey, I ain't tripping about the refs. This was not the Alabama State crew. This was not the motherfucker that I wanted arrested, okay? I can't really complain about the refs like that. So that shit's on us. So we got to be better. Are you a fan of the illustrious Jackson State University? Well, you need to download Stop Hating on Thee by yours truly. First letter. It's a song inspired by the coach, T.C. Taylor. Check it out right here.
We were winning swag back in 1961. Walter Payton, one of the very best to ever run. FCS attendance leaders, we been doing that. Don't care about you haters talking shit up in them chats. Everybody know we swacking, got the pedigree to prove it. Visited the vet, they say this shit was like a movie. Can't forget the goats, I'm talking about the boom. You might as well get ready when we walk into the room. Say I got a new rule, please listen to me. I ain't dissing your school, gon' be where you be. But if you go on social media, it's easy to see that there's a lot of motherfuckers be hating on D. Stop hating on D, stop hating on D, stop hating on D, stop hating on D. Say I got a new rule, stop hating on D. I ain't dissing your school, but stop hating on D.